Hello, how to analyze stocks for swing trading using long up to long swing trading strategy. This is a daily chart analysis. It's good to have your watch list open and open daily chart. It could be either a maximum daily chart or 1 year daily chart. You swing trade using daily chart, or you can swing trade using daily chart. So the next stocks we are going to analyze is BKNG. And we are just going to see what happened during the day when the market was open, what happened to the stocks on your watch list. And with our up trend line swing trading strategy, we'll compare where the price is to the trend line. Yesterday the price went up because you can see it's green highlighted price here, but it's still far from the trend line we like to buy at. The next one is BLK. So BLK is far from the trend line or the support line we like to buy at. And yesterday the price went up, but it's still far from where we like to buy. The next one is BRO. We purchased BRO, but we have not sold it yet. So BRO, I'm not sure why I have those arrows here. We can take them out of there, and those arrows just signifies where we purchased them and where we sold them. The one at the bottom facing the price bar are the one that we purchased, and the one at the top facing down pointing at the price bar from the top shows where we sold. So we purchased BRO there, that it went up and then pulled back. We didn't sell it, we purchased it again when it pulled back to this trend line, and it went down, and now it went up a little bit, but yeah, it's still up. Yesterday the price went up. It's a little bit higher than what we paid for it the second time, but still lower than what we paid for it the first time there. We traded during the year, and it's good to put arrows on your chart if you can, depending on the platform you are using, to signify where you bought, where you sold. You can use it as a reference later as well when you are analyzing the chart. The next one is BX. So BX, where it is right now, is following this trend line and is still far from the valley. The price went up yesterday, and I'm going to be using mountain and valley terminology. You can see that, it's creating a mountain here. There is a peak there, and it does make a wide mountain. And I'm going to be using valley for the uptrend line that we like to buy at the support line, and use mountain and peak when it reach a new high. But those are just the terminology that I like to use them time to time. So KC is the next one. So KC, we like to buy at either one of those trend lines, and right now it is at one of them. And now that it is at the trend line, we'll pay close attention to what it's doing. It pulled back to it, making lower lows. Now we have a higher low. This pullback compared to this one is a higher low. This one is a little bit lower than this one, but compared to this one, it's still a higher low. And then we have this pullback that is higher than this one as well. So there is an uptrend going on here. So therefore, this is yesterday. We could have purchased it yesterday, or we could purchase it today if today is a green bar. So what I'm going to be doing is pull back to look at the how long is this trend line, and this trend line is is less than 1 year old. So we are going to pull back again, and we are going to pay attention to the zigzag that is there along the way. We traded quite a bit around that area. It pulled back. So now the question is, in fact, this trend line started here. Okay, that is a little bit shorter than 1 year. So, and that it went on that line. So the question is it going to pull back to this trend line, or is it going to go up from there? So we are going to see, we are going to go further and look at the type of mountain that it tends to make. So it does not make a very big mountain. There is a chance it could pull back to this area, but it seems like it may not pull back to this one, just because I'm not seeing a big tall mountain along the way to say that, because unless it's going to make a wider mountain going down slowly, but you can see that it's just making those type of short mountain along the pathway, and reaching here it could well go up from there. My concern is this trend line is not quite 1 year, and this one is more than 1 year. So there is a chance we could buy it there, it'll go up from there, just like we could buy and it will decide to pull back to the next one. So we can see the difference is like 407 and 350. So there is about $50 difference between this area. So I will just prefer to wait to see if it's going to fall back to this trend line here, and that way we can get in from here. But there is just a probability that it might just continue going up from there. So those are, when you are doing your analysis, are decisions that you have to make to see which one you like to buy. It just look like this trend line is the left side of the mountain going up. There is a chance that it might pull back down lower before it goes up again, but it may not. So even though you have an entry point where it is right now, you can buy it there, but am I going to buy it there? I'm less likely. Alternatively, you could buy just few shares. If it start going up from there, that's okay. If you pull back to here, well, you can buy more again, or you can just wait until you pull back up and then you can sell that share. But I will just prefer to wait to see what it's going to do. So the next one is CAT. CAT, we like to buy at this trend line, but right now is following a shorter. No, this is 1 year trend line. This is 1 year trend line. This is longer than that. Right now it's still following 1 year trend line, making those mountains, and is heading toward a new high. So, but it tends to make a wide mountain. Therefore, I will say that I just prefer to wait to buy this trend line if you'll pull back to it. But clearly is following this trend line, making a similar size of mountain that he made back in 2023 as well. So maybe he's just going to continue on this path going. We are just going to keep watching it. So if you are analyzing a chart and the entry point is not clear enough for you, I think it's just better you do not take any action related to that stock. Having a lot of stock on your watch list, I think it is a good idea in that sense if you can analyze them. I'm not saying having too many. That way, if there are some stock that where they are at on their pattern, you don't see a clear entry point, or you don't see a clear, uptrend line or support line that you like to buy at, like the way we are with KC. Not that we are going to buy, or CAT, not that we are going to buy it because it's going up, but the trend line that we like to wait to buy at, when it's not clear enough for you, just don't take any action. That will be the KC probably that I say you could buy some share. Or now, when it's not clear enough for you, just don't take any action and just keep observing that chart by analyzing it daily and just see how it's moving. CBRE, we like to buy at this trend line, but right now it's going up, it's not going down. So the next one is CL. And CL is going down at the moment. So you can see, it seems like when it is claiming the mountain going up, at least for me, when it's claiming the mountain going up, it can be hard for me to know if it's okay for me to get in at the trend line supporting the bottom side of those mountains that is forming along the path. Does that make sense? But again, analyzing those stocks, one can help you understand the other. So by looking at CL that finished the left side of the mountain and is walking on the right side of the mountain, like the descent, you can clearly see the pattern that the mountain, the pattern of the mountain, you can clearly see it. Then you can, modify the trend line you like to use to buy. It's not like this one that I want to buy at is set on stone or anything. I can decide a shorter one depending on what the chart is doing. So, but by looking at CL, the way it is forming, I know that it's going down. There is a chance it might come down to this trend line. There is a chance it may not. It might just decide to, that it's down, pulling back enough, and might decide to go from there. I don't know, but we can just keep observing it. Is well halfway through the descent though. So, but we like to buy at this trend line, at the valley. When it start climbing another mountain, we are just going to keep observing it. CMG. So CMG, we like to buy at either one of those trend line, and right now is close to one. So we can see the mountain that it does make a wide mountain at times. So, and then is doing this, and this is 2-year trend line, and it got to it. So now we are going to just wait to see a higher lows. It was creating it there, but then pull back to make a lower low here. So I don't know, I like to see more higher lows there before I get in. So the next one is going to be COR. We highlighted because we bought it and we bought it this year. So COR, we bought it at the one of the two trend lines. You can see it pulled back, make few higher lows, and we purchase it. So now we can look at this one. You know, it pretty much climbed up and was done with the peak, pulled back to the valley, and start climbing another one by making higher lows, and we enter the race to climb together. It's going to be making, going up, pulling back, going up, pulling back along the pathway. So buying it at the valley after a few higher lows can ensure you get in at a relatively a lower price than trying to buy at the up side of the mountain on its path going to the top, in my opinion. So the next one is Costco. And COR, now that we bought it, we'll be paying attention to where we like to sell it. We like to sell it when it makes another new high, like surpass the previous one. So we'll keep observing it. Costco, COST. So Costco, we like to buy at either one of those trend lines, and it is at one of them, and yes, is making higher lows, and yesterday could have been a good time to buy as well. Otherwise, today we can just do it. But yeah, it pulled back, went up a little bit, pulled back, went up. So it's still at the valley, but we have a few higher lows here that, you know, we could buy it because we didn't buy it at the first green buy yesterday. Then we can buy it today. But just keep in, so that means this one, yeah, you have an entry point right now. But just keep in mind that it could decide to pull below. But when I'm looking at the mountain that is in May, okay, we do have this big mountain here, and then we have those. It just seems like we are still on one side of the mountain if it's going to fall back to here. But I don't know, that is just those decisions that, because it's 1 year trend line, we could buy it and it will continue going up, just like the way we could buy it will decide to go down. For sure, it is at the valley there for this trend line, but it just, because every single one of those peak is a new high. Therefore, I will say that it's still working on one side of the mountain. It has not done the second side yet. It took 1 year though, and just keep climbing up, making a smaller mountain. So it's just those instances that it's okay to buy some it could go up, just like it could decide to go down here before going up again. But yeah, we did pick those area, and yeah, that could be a buy, and we might purchase some. Therefore, I will highlight it. CRM. CRM, we like to buy additional land. It does make a huge mountain before it will pull back. Therefore, I will assume it is going to be doing the same thing. Although this is a trend line that is more than 1 year old, so it could well follow it for a while or so, I'm not sure, but it does make a wide mountain before it will pull back. So there is a chance it will pull back to this trend line here. In that case, I just prefer to wait to get in at this trend line. But this is more than 1 year old trend line as well. Therefore, it could be used. But it just feel like if it's going to make this wide mountain here, it just feel like it is that this side could just be one side of the mountain going up. So this is lower, this is okay, so it make a high here and then make this one here, so 2 after this peak. But yeah, this could be a trend line to get in when they come back to it, but right now it's nowhere near it, and this is another one as well. So we'll just keep an eye on those two. And the price, CSL is the next one, and CSL we like to buy at this trend line, but right now it pulled back halfway through and start going up. The next one is DECK. So DECK, we have those two to buy at, but right now is following this trend line going up and reach a new high yesterday or recently. The next one is DOV. So DOV, we buy at this trend line. No, we will buy it at this trend line, at least that's what we are aiming for. But right now is leaning on this trend line to continue going up. The next one is ECL. So ECL, we like to buy at this trend line. It does make a wide mountain and then it will pull back, so we just want to wait on it. The next one is EQIS. It makes a wide mountain as well before it will come down, and right now it seems to be following this trend line, far from where we like to buy. The next 3, we have them in our portfolio. We have not sold them yet. We have FAST. We purchased FAST somewhere up there, and then the price dropped. It came close to the trend line and started going up. Yesterday the price dropped. The next one is FI, and FI, next time we like to buy at this trend line or this one. But right now it's climbing up, following that trend line, is pretty much working on one side of the mountain, and it pulled back, so it could well be working on the second side of the mountain going down. but we bought a right high there, so we just have to wait on it. FICO, and FICO, we purchased it at this trend line, and this trend line ended a pullback, and it's been going down, so it could well try to come down to the valley before going up again. This concludes this session of how you can analyze stocks when you are using upward trend line swing trading strategy, and we are going to just analyze the stock session by session in multiple videos. The links to those videos will be in the description. The green bar just means the price went up that day, and the red bar means the price dropped that day. To swing trade, you can use daily chart. You can create a handpick stocks to create your watch list, and we have videos for how you can create your own watch list, and you can just analyze those charts on a daily basis. Watching those stocks in your watch list while you are saving money to purchase some stocks. And with this uptrend and swing trading strategy, is good to determine where you like to buy, and you can determine that by tracing your support line and use the long one. With upward large cap stocks that we have on our watch list, the support line will be uptrend line or uptrending, and when the stocks pull back to those uptrend lines or support line or valley and start going up after few higher lows, you can just purchase some share at the first or second green bar that follow a pullback. And then you can have a strategy on when you want to sell, and you sell it when it reach the next new high, or when you have 10% increase in price, compared to how much you pay for it. When you have 10% return, you can just sell it to lock in that profit and repeat the process when you pull back to the trend line again. And you can just start small, 1 share per trade, or $300 per trade, or whatever amount you are comfortable with, and just start small. Or you can use a percentage of your account. Even if the percentage of our account is too much for you, you don't feel comfortable spending that much per trade, just set a dollar amount that you are comfortable with and spend it around that amount to start, and just go from there, and just start small and grow your account little by little. Thank you. We thank you very much for your time. We thank you very much for all of your comments. We thank you very much for watching our videos. We thank you very much all that subscribe to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and in Asob.com our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small. And we have different playlists where we share our knowledge, and pretty much what we know about swing trading and how we are doing it for ourselves. We are sharing that experience with you. Thank you.